Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How long does it take to get a public defender? It's a stressful and urgent question a lot of people face when they find themselves in trouble with the law. The answer isn't a simple number of hours or days, because it depends on where you are in the legal process, but for most people, it happens at their first court appearance. This first time in front of a judge is usually called an arraignment, and it typically occurs within 24 to 72 hours after an arrest. At your arraignment, the judge will formally read the charges against you and ask how you plead. This is also when the judge will address the issue of legal representation. The judge will ask if you have a lawyer. If you don't and you believe you can't afford one, you must tell the judge you are requesting a public defender. It is not an automatic process. You have to speak up and ask for a court-appointed attorney. At that point, the court will require you to prove you can't afford a lawyer. This is done by filling out a financial affidavit or a similar form. You'll have to list your income, your expenses, your assets, and your debts under oath. The judge reviews this information to determine if you are indigent, which is the legal term for not having the financial means to hire a private attorney. If the judge agrees that you qualify, they will appoint the public defender's office to represent you right then and there in the courtroom. So, in that sense, you can get a public defender appointed within minutes of asking for one during your first court date. However, the person you meet that day might just be the attorney of the day. Public defender offices are incredibly busy, so they often have one lawyer handle all the arraignments for a specific courtroom on a given day. This lawyer will give you some brief advice, stand with you before the judge, and help argue for your release or a reasonable bail. This initial lawyer is often not the same person who will handle your case long-term. After your arraignment, your case will be officially assigned to a specific attorney within the public defender's office. You can usually expect to be contacted by your assigned lawyer or their staff within a few business days to a week. This is when you'll schedule a proper meeting to discuss the details of your case. So, while the appointment is immediate, connecting with your permanent lawyer takes a little more time. Thank you for watching. If this video helped clear things up for you and you want more simple explanations about the justice system, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button.